Hey, what's up, traders? Continuing on for the night with the updates for 7/14/2015. Okay, we went over Bojangles, Yahoo. Next on the list is Bank of America. Okay, and that's ticker symbol BAC. Okay, Bank of America is another stock that when you look at it, is very choppy. All right, it has some crazy swings. All right. If you go back to 2014, you look at down here, the low was $14.84. All right, it came from $14 all the way ending the year with a high of $18.21. All right, ever since then, as you can see, Bank of America went sideways, and then late, what is this, April, it started to catch action right here. As you can see, it has price action coming from the low down here. Okay, price action. Came over this 20-day moving average, came over this 50-day moving average, and came over this 200-day moving average. All right. As you can see, price continue all the way up here. All right, hitting a high of 1770. All right. So when you look at the stock, there's some good action going on right now, but it just made a big move. So where do I expect Bank of America to go right now? All right. Looking at the chart. All right, without looking at any fib retracement, but I can put a fib retracement for you guys. Or better yet, let me do an extension for you guys. All right, and then with Bank of America, it's a stock that I've traded a few times before, and a couple of times I've traded it, exited kind of early, because the stock, a lot of choppy action in this stock. So you got to know what you're doing if you're trading this stock. All right, and I'm gonna do an extension from this run right here, okay, down to this where they got it right here. So at this 1771, you're expecting Bank of America to have problems crossing over this $17. So on this leg up, I'm expecting it to try to make another leg up off this 50-day moving average right here. Since it already came down and touched this 200-day moving average. Okay, the problem for me is, usual, is always momentum. As you can see right here, my MACD is already to the downside. My momentum is already to the downside. And you got the 61.8 retracement up here. All right. So my price target, if I did take a trade in Bank of America, would be from where it's at right now, and I would target 1771. All right. Not a lot of room to maneuver, and this is why I would not take this trade. All right. And if you do an extension, this is almost at the 61.8. I mean, a retracement. This should be almost at the 61.8 levels from the overall run. All right. So if I go back here and I put it back to down here, like I was saying before, all right, you see where we at? It went right through the 61.8 down here and down to this 38.2, and it bounced back sitting on this 61.8. So why did I say I would take the trade and look to target 1771? Because that's the room that I have right now to maneuver. All right, I see the high up here. The high is at what is the high? 1821. A high of 1821 coming back right before New Year's back here. So I look at this high. I look at this high right here. So what do I expect price to do? Like I said, I have 100 ways to look at this, but let's go to the body. Let's go directly to this body right here. Okay. As you can see right here, this is what I'm looking for price to do right here. I'm looking for price to actually head, all right, close somewhere inside of this on top of this 200-day 50-day moving average right here. I'm looking for price to start going above this 20-day moving average. I want this 20-day moving average to start lifting off from this 50-day moving average, all right, going this way, all right. So then my next pullback, if price does come up here, like as you can see, every time Bank of America move, look how it moves. It moves straight green. You see green, it goes green, 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 and then it hit the top, boom. So Bank of America right here, I'm looking for it, if, following the other patterns, if it could come up here and hit this right here, boom, this line right here, and this is at 1751, I'm looking for it to pull back. Maybe a little bit play around right here and continue on to the 61.8 retrace extension right here. Okay, So this is what I'm looking for in Bank of America. So if you have any other questions, any more further questions, I could go into details a few days from now. Feel free to give me send me the emails. All right, but just remember, like I said, when the stock goes and price is extended from the 50-day, extended from the 200-day, you could expect it to pull back into this 50-day or the 200-day moving average right here. So the good thing for Bank of America is that price is not below the 200-day, price is above the 200-day moving average, so there is room for it to make a move further up. So trade your stops, take profit of the table when you're in the green. And any other questions, send me the email at the number 3, the letter D, consult me at Gmail. Peace.